everyone, I'm Leaf and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I will be trying more Instagram pause art challenges. I absolutely love doing these and I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I thought, why not do one this week? I will have the reels that I used linked down in the description if you want to follow along and design some of your own characters. But without further ado, let's get drawing. Okay, for our first pause challenge, I'll be doing this one by Pasuteru-chan. Sorry if I said that wrong, but I looked at it and it looked very cute, so I'm excited to see what we get. Okay, for the eyes, we're gonna get these downturn ones. These are so adorable. I love this option. Okay, now for the eyebrows. Wow. Ooh, these are good. They're kind of like worried eyebrows. I think they go with the downturned eyes very well. Now the eye color. Bam! Oh, this is really cute. It's purple and cyan. I love that. Okay. Ooh, we got some pierced ears. That's cool. And for feature 2, we have some goggles. I love that. That's awesome. For our hairstyle, we're going with... Ooh, this is so cute. We have 2 little buns here with these really cute bangs. I am super happy with this option. So let's see what's next. Our hair color is going to be rainbow. Okay, I can work with that. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but we can still make it cute. And those were the options. So let's see what character we can make. Alright, going into this design, I had very few ideas for what I was actually going to make. A lot of my options, I thought, didn't really match each other or they didn't spark too much inspiration for me, except the goggles. Once I got the goggles option, I knew that I was going to make this character a pilot character because I love old-timey pilot outfits. I think they're really cute and I don't have a character who wears anything like that, so I thought that would be really cute for this character. I also decided to make them a little kid because I haven't really designed any kids on this channel before, except for Caspian in that one video, but that doesn't really count because he was already one of my characters. So we'll be designing a new kid in this video. Also, before I get too far into this designing process and this video, I just want to say I'm a little bit sick right now. I don't really know why. There seems to be sickness going around everywhere at the moment. So I think I just have a sore throat. I don't think it's anything actually serious, but if you're wondering why my voice is a little bit different than normal, that's why. I'm okay. I just am drinking a lot of hot tea and it should be better soon. But back to the design. As you can see, for her rainbow hair, I decided to go with like a really pastel rainbow because I wanted her hair to look iridescent, like a little rainbow in a cloud. Because if you guys are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, for all of my pause art challenge videos, I like to make them into one cohesive story. And if you've been on the channel before, you'll know that this story is about cupids and demons. And so every character I design in pause art challenges fall into one of those 2 categories. And this kid is going to be a demon. But I have only designed one demon in these challenges, so I didn't have much to go off of in regards to how I want to design them as a whole. So I really just got to mess around as much as I wanted with this design, and I really ran with the pilot theme. And to expand on that, I was thinking, okay, she's a pilot and she's a demon. Maybe she can like control clouds and lightning. So that's the kind of vibe I wanted to go for with her design. So I gave her things like a big coat that almost looks like a raincoat. I gave her this really big horn on her head, almost as a lightning rod. And later I had yellow patterns to almost look like it's conducting lightning. And her rainbow hair, of course, I wanted to look like a rainbow within a cloud. And since she has this really nice rainbow hair, I tried to keep the rest of her design very monotone to help make her hair just stand out a little bit more. Also, making her overall design monotone allowed her boots to stand out too. I didn't want her to just be any pilot. I thought it would be really cool if she had like flying boots, hover boots, which was technology she stole from the Cupid. So I wanted it to look like Cupid technology, so I borrowed a lot of shapes and colors from Cece, which is a character I designed in the last pause art challenge. I think the tubes going around her legs in a circle was such an interesting shape. I was feeling very art blocked during this drawing, so it wasn't until I drew those boots that I actually had an idea of who this character was, what her role in the world was, and it helps me not feel as art blocked. That being said, other than the boots, I don't see this character fitting in very much with this world. I think I will, if I ever turn this into a real story, I will definitely have to go back and redesign her because I love her design, don't get me wrong, just something about it doesn't feel just quite right with everyone else. But here is her finished design. Other than it not fitting in very much with the world I have in my head, I think she is really cute and I'm super happy with her. I love this character and I definitely needed to make more children characters because I love them so much. They're just too adorable. And if you have a name for her, please type it in the comments. I would love to hear them. I'm horrible at naming characters and this girl deserves a really good name. So please let me know your suggestions down below. And let's move on to the next character. Okay, here's our next pause challenge. This one is by Relin. And let's see what we get. First up is skin color. Okay, for the skin, we're gonna get... Whoa, okay, I love this. It's like scales. That's really cool. For the eyes, we're gonna get an eye patch. I love that. Okay, for the eye color, we're gonna get... Ooh, black and gray. That's super cool. For our accessories, we're gonna get a little poet hat. For our hair, we're gonna get... Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love that. Clothing. Ooh, a blouse with some suspenders. That is so cute. And for some props, we get a gun. See, I think this character is gonna end up being a little pirate of some sort. Okay, let's see what we can make. Guys, I promise I am not cheating. I don't understand how I got such the perfect options to make a Little Mermaid pirate character. The pause art challenge was just being really nice to me, I guess. With me getting such perfect options, I was feeling so much more confident going into this drawing than I did with the little kid earlier. Like, I had such a clear vision of who this girl was gonna be and how I was gonna draw her, which was really nice because I was struggling a lot on that first drawing. So just knowing exactly what I was going to do felt really good. Obviously, with this girl being a pirate, I figured in the world of the Cupids and the demons that she was probably somewhere in between. Like, she didn't pick either side. She's more of just a rogue bounty hunter type character who will kill anyone for anybody. She's the type of character that will do anything for the right price, and I love that for her. I imagine she also is in charge of some pirate crew with a bunch of lackeys, you know, and since she has a peg leg, I thought it would be really cute of her pirate crew called her Peggy. And maybe that's her secret, you know, name. Like, she doesn't give people her real name because then she could get in trouble. So everyone just calls her Peggy. I think it matches her really well. And I also think it's really cute. So I think I might have to go with Peggy. But you guys can still suggest what maybe her real name is down in the comments. But for Peggy here and the little kid before, I imagine they're both side characters in the story. I think that helps tie their designs together a little bit more. and makes sense maybe why they aren't in the exact aesthetics as some of the other characters. Like, it's a pause challenge universe. I gotta make excuses for everything. But for her actual story, I was thinking something like she was a character that Alicia and her squad ran into when they were trying to find Nyx. Maybe like they lost her position and they needed help finding it, and they heard that she was the best bounty hunter in town. So they go and try to find her to get her help, and maybe throughout the story they become better friends, and by the end of it, Peggy here is basically part of the crew. I think this story would fit her pretty well, and also I'm just in love with Peggy's design, and I need her to be some significant part of the story because I think she is so cute and I really love her. I always say this in my drawing challenges, like, oh, I need to draw these characters more often, but I never really do. So maybe in an upcoming video I will just sit down and draw some of my design challenge characters that I kind of just leave to the wayside, because I do love these guys and I wish I drew them more, but I feel like I never have the time. So I just need to turn that into a video, just a separate video where I'm just drawing all my pause art challenge characters, doing story stuff instead of just standing in a white void looking pretty. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm always a little bit nervous to just do a drawing my OCs video because I'm scared that no one will want to watch it. I mean, I'll do it even if only like 3 people watch it, but I feel like y'all find the challenges a lot more engaging and I also find them really fun. But I need to like once a month just do a drawing my OCs video. I think that'd be really good. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see that, and I'll probably do it anyway. Maybe I'll squeeze that in next month. We'll see. Also, there's going to be a bit of a jump scare in the drawing process. Somehow I managed to lose my entire shading process and my rendering process for the face and the hair. I swear I was recording. I actually have no idea where that recording went. Hey, but I've been doing better. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, you know I used to do that all the time where I just forget to record parts of my process, but I haven't done that for a while, and it was about time that it happened again, unfortunately. So I'm really sorry. I shaded it and rendered the face just like I did in my first drawing, but I was really mad because I was really proud of her face. So next time it pops up on the screen, just take a really good long stare at it, because I think her face looks wonderful and I was really proud of the rendering. Too bad you can't see it, but anyway, we are getting to the end of this video and towards the end of this drawing, so I have to put in my mandatory little secret message that I hide in all my videos to see who is actually paying attention. And the emoji for this video is going to be a pirate emoji. I think there's a pirate flag, so put that one. So that way I can see which one of you are real ones. Anyway, back to the actual drawing. The one thing I think I could have improved on in this drawing is her colors. To me, I kind of just went with the first colors that came to my head when it came to a pirate, and that's a lot of blacks, browns, reds, and golds. And while I think she looks really good in these colors, I don't think it really helps the mermaid pirate aesthetic. She kind of looks like a mermaid who is wearing pirate clothes, but not a pirate mermaid, if that makes sense. I think if I ever drew her again, I would try to give her a cool color palette instead and see if that looks any better. But with that being said, here is her final design. Overall, I think it came together so much easier than the first one, and I really like the direction I went with her. Like I said, I'm so proud of her face and her hair. She looks exactly how I wanted her to in my head, and she definitely helped me get out of art block, so I think that is a win in my books. And with that, everyone, this is the end of the video, so I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Your support really means the most to me, and I love reading all of your nice comments. And at the end of this video, I'm going to answer 2 really commonly asked questions because I never really address it, but a lot of you ask about it. So as a reward for those people who stay long, the drawing program I use is Clip Studio Paint. I've used it for forever. I really like it. I bought it a long time ago, so I don't remember what the price was or if that has changed at all. I just know it's not free, unfortunately, but that's what I use to draw. And the brush that I use is called the round mixing brush. It is free and it comes with the program. I don't think it was originally supposed to be a paintbrush, but I use it as one and I think it works really well. If you don't have Clip Studio Paint, it's basically just a round brush that has some color smudging capability, which I'm sure you could make in almost any drawing software. So those are the supplies I use. And also, if you're ever curious what brush I'm using, on the left side of my screen, I have my brush panel open so you can see all of my brushes and if I ever change my brush. So if you're really curious about that, just watch over there and you'll be able to see what brushes I'm using. That's why I love screen recording my tablet so much instead of just showing you my time lapse, because you can see my actual full process, including my color picking and my brushes that I use. Just wanted to answer those questions because I see it in the comments a pretty good amount. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. I love answering questions, and I'll probably do another Q&A soon, just because the last one I did was a long time ago. I think it was at 1,000 subscribers, and I have grown significantly since then. So I'll probably do another one at some point in the future. So if you have any questions, I will answer them now, and maybe I'll answer them later too. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!